Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Tara Gay Nicole here. How are you guys doing? I hope you are well. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. So today I'm just here to do a quick video on my 2018 New Year's resolutions. I've been going through a lot of stuff this year in 2017, and I just want next year to be so much better. So I'm professing it from now that 2018 is going to be a better year. I'm sorry if today my energy is low, but something's getting on my nerves and I'm trying to get in a better mood, but it's just, it's annoying me. So let's get past that and let's talk about how next year is going to be a better year. I feel like, there's always a thing that says you need to plan in order to be prepared. You need to prepare your plan in order to be successful. And I truly believe that. So it is the end of November going into December. It's a great time to be thinking about your New Year's resolutions. Now, you don't want to be one of those people that waits till the 30th of December, 31st of December to decide that, I want to do something now. And then it doesn't last because you put no thought into it. You have no reason why. And you have no backing to keep you motivated on doing what you do. I did really well last year. I should have tried to find my last year's list. And I said I was going to lose weight. I said I was going to do so many different things. And a lot of it I did get accomplished. So I'm very proud of myself. There are things that I didn't get done. But, there's still next year, God willing. So this is my New Year's resolutions list for 2018. And I'm actually going to pin it somewhere that I can find it at the end of next year so that we can revisit it then. So I have 17 things on my list. And I know that seems like a lot, but I am a list person to the point where I like to feel I can cross things off as I go. So it might be a more specific thing to one of the main things on my list, if that makes sense to you. So let's get right into it. Number one thing is to declutter my apartment little by little and actually record my progress. So when I say record my progress, that might become a part of my channel. And I hope that is something you guys would like to see. My apartment is small, and I'm one of those people that was like, my apartment is too small for all my stuff. But the truth is, all the stuff I have, I don't need it. So I need to go through everything and go through from kitchen to bathroom to bedroom. And I'll take you guys along on that journey so I can feel like I'm accomplishing something because I see it getting done. Number two is possibly get a new apartment. And I say possibly because, like I said, I want to see how I feel after I get everything decluttered. Is this apartment fine for me? Is it not fine for me? And it's kind of like it works in my price range. So do I want to take on more money and more responsibility? However, there are things about this apartment that I don't think are super safe. So I don't know. That's a possibility. And then three is minimalizing my clothing, either by donating, just throwing them away, or selling them maybe. Because, when you say you're going to sell them on Letgo and all that, it's a whole nother process because now you got to take pictures and you got to wait for people to buy them. So sometimes, though, if you want to just get it out your space, donating is the easiest way to do it. But I have a lot of clothes now that I've bought, and I feel like they're in bags. I bought this jacket thing. Maybe y'all saw when I did that rainbow haul. This is the first time I'm wearing it. It makes no sense. And I have clothes that just sit in my closet. I need to get to a point where, I only have things that I love in there, and it doesn't need to be a multitude of things. So number four is going to be working on making my YouTube channel better. And underneath it is a little subtitle that says thinking about making health, plus size fashion, in the dressing room things, because you guys seem to like that. Decluttering and maybe a curvy style remix series. Not sure about that. I need to figure out a filming area where I don't have to keep going back and forth, where I have the sunlight, or set up lighting so that when I do get things and I feel like shooting video, I can do it right away without having to worry about, is this clean? Is that? Yeah, I don't know. This place is small, so I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but I want to try and start using my camera. I got a camera earlier this year. I haven't used it yet, and trying to pump out some better quality videos. So there are things to be worked on there. Number five, working on getting my iron levels up and being able to work out again. Because my iron levels are so low, my body is not producing, using the oxygen and blood to run all the major organs. So if I try to do a workout or something like that, I get easily winded, dizzy, or lightheaded. So I'm just trying to get my iron levels up so that I can get back to working out and back to a healthier lifestyle. Right now, I had my last infusion on Friday for now, but my body, that's why I'm mad today, is doing other things. And I'm like, I hope all this iron doesn't just come out because I'm be so pissed. But number 6 is just to continue on my general weight loss. Although you can't work out or I can't work out, it doesn't mean that I should not be trying to work on eating healthier. I have not really been focused on eating healthy at all. I'll just be happy. I've been getting on the scale now and again. It looks like I've been able to maintain in the 280s, which is good. But I mean, I've been there for a long time now, so it would be good to get back in the New Year's Eve spirit and just start with meal planning, meal prepping, just eating much better. Number 7, taking better care of my natural hair. Because with the whole iron thing, like I've been saying, it does cause you to lose hair or thinning hair. And I feel like that is happening to me and in certain spots. However, I think doing weekly or monthly deep condition treatments and protective styling, which is what I've already started doing, the protective styling bit. And I have done some deep condition treatments the last time I washed 2 times back that I washed my hair, but I do want to become more like every time I wash my hair, do a deep conditioning treatment so that I can help strengthen my hair. Number 8 is try to read my Bible more often. I did download the Bible app that should give me a verse a day. Is better than nothing because right now I'm not really doing what I should be, and I'd like to aim to read it once a day at least, but just something. Like I need to work on that for sure. And number 9, try to meditate at least 2 to 3 times a week. I'm going to download an app. I used to have an app called Headspace, I think. And I did enjoy doing that. I used to just meditate and go to sleep. And I think it was helpful for keeping me calm. I don't know if I'm able to do 2 to 3 times a week, but maybe on those days where I don't have the part-time job, I can do the meditation. It doesn't take long, and the app is like 10 minutes, but it's some you time. Number 10, go out of the country for vacation. So this one is going to take a few steps because I'm going to need to upgrade my passport. I'm not a citizen here, so I need to upgrade my Jamaican passport. And that is a little lower on my list anyway, but I do want to go on a vacation outside of the country this year or next year. 11, start my debt-free journey again and start by saving my emergency $1,000 fund. As you guys know, I did one video on it and then everything started going left. I still haven't even had the car completely fixed yet, and I still have to go back to trying to save this money. It just seems like between the holidays, the car, and all this other stuff, everything just comes at once. It's becoming quite, and the health, it's just frustrating. But like you said, you gotta get focused, and I can make excuses all day long. However, I need to get started. So I want to start my debt-free journey. And number 12 is more of a little bit of the breakdown of what I want to do, because number 12 says to pay off at least 3 debts. I actually started paying all 3 debts, and I will celebrate, and I want to write them down. I did start 3 credit cards already, and I want to add 1, my current one, to make it 4, but I do want to write them down in my progress, and so we can celebrate when I've done 1, and I could celebrate when I finish 1 and maybe treat myself to something. Number 13, consider if I want to continue my Curvy Style Remix blog. If you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know that I have a Curvy Style Remix blog where I take a fashion piece or pieces and make sure you can wear them more than one way, because the whole point for me, my whole point of my wardrobe is not to wear something new every day or every time. It's the point of being able to make sure my clothing are multi-purpose and multifunctional, where I can get more than one use out of them. But I feel like I haven't done a blog post in months, and I'm just like, I don't know if it's the fact that I feel like taking pictures is such a hassle, and the changing, because it's not like I put on one outfit and shoot it and that's it. I had to put on one outfit, change, and all this stuff, and it takes a lot of time. I enjoy doing it, but I need to figure out a way, I think, to get a backdrop for the house and be able to do it indoors and figure out a lighting situation or something. So, or then I need to let it go because I'm paying for Squarespace, and that's like $16 a month, and I'm not even utilizing Squarespace as my blogging platform, and that's a waste of money. So that's something for me to think about. You guys, if you have followed my Curvy Style Remix, please go ahead and put in your comments or your 2 cents below about whether or not you think I should continue. And I love to hear your opinions. Number 14, make a schedule for my Curvy Style Remix and the YouTube channel. See, a lot of these actually, as I'm writing them, they just coincide with each other, and they're more of like, so I can check off points as I do it. Right now, both are really sporadic. There's no like, I'm uploading a blog once a month. There's no, I'll have a video for you twice a week. And I feel like a lot of the channels that are more productive have a schedule. They have a schedule to what they'll be doing and when they'll be doing it. And I don't know, because my part-time job is so crazy, what I'll be able to do. But I feel like there are people who bulk videos, so they record a lot of videos at once and then they spread them out and upload them at times. So that might be something that is something I may need to consider doing if I want to get my channel on track. Number 15, and make a monthly budget and try to add expense and money as they happen and be consistent. So I have a app that I use that I will share with you guys shortly that I use to monthly budget, but I'll monthly budget because I enjoy making the zero-based budget, but I never seem to go in as I spend the money and update it unless it's something big like rent or something major that I paid. But like little purchases for food and things like that do matter, I don't remember to put in. So that's really frustrating to me. There's actually a portion of the app, I think, where it'll automatically send it over to you. And I need to look into that to see if it's something I want to add, because it might help me be a little bit more consistent. And I want to see if I can actually remember to make a budget every single month for next year and stick to it as close as possible. And number 16 is to work on becoming a citizen and getting a passport. So I definitely want to update my Jamaican passport. It's actually sitting on my table now. I took it out so I can be reminded, but I also want to fill out the whole naturalization paperwork and all that. And then it's so long. I feel like I need to call somebody, get somebody to do it for me. That's how I feel, like I need help. And then I want to, after I do that, I want to then apply for American citizenship, because y'all know Trump is in office, and I don't want to get political on my channel, but he's just trying to kick everybody and anybody out. And I've been here for years paying my taxes and working hard, and I'll be damned. So that's something I want to work on. And last but not least is number 17 that I have right now. I think that's enough goals. But they're not all like super hard. They're just things you have to continually try to do. It's going to be working on my skincare. I feel the older I get, I feel like I'm seeing more larger pores and scarring and acne, and it's really weird because a lot of these problems I didn't have in the past. So I have to figure out a regimen and something that works for me, that I can be consistent with my skincare. And I have so many masks from just buying masks or getting them, and I need to start using them. Like I need to make a weekly mask routine or something so that I can use up the things that I have. But that's it, you guys. That is a pretty long list. It is 17 things, but like I said, there are a few things that correlate with each other, that it's more for me to have a list style thing so that I can cross things out as I get them done, so I can feel accomplished. I'm a very visual person, and if I can do that, I feel like, yay, I'm actually getting things done. Could you guys share with me what some of your New Year's resolutions are going to be for next year? If you do New Year's resolutions, I am very interested to hear them. Maybe there's something I want to add to my list that could be small or simple. But I'm happy to say that I think last year I made a list and I did a lot of the stuff on it. I don't know that I'll be able to accomplish everything that's on that list, but if I can get 5 out of the 17 done by the end of next year, I think I'll be pretty happy. So share with me what you guys are doing. I'm interested. And remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful. Have a wonderful, blessed day, guys.